Now in this tutorial, it's where you need to do a little bit of work first up, because this one helps you understand where you sit in the online world at this particular point in time. This tutorial is all about an initial assessment of your website. Now this Tourism eKit has some great information which you can read and reread or watch and rewatch as many times as you like. The more you look at it, the more the information sinks in. And there's a lot of new information here, but even if you only learn one little thing from each tutorial, that certainly puts you a little step further forward in developing greater business from the online world. Now in this tutorial, the first thing I recommend is that you print it. And to do that, simply go to the ATDW website, that's atdw.com.au, then follow the link to the Tourism eKit. From there, scroll down until you see the tutorials. Now the second tutorial here is the one we're looking for, the initial assessment of my website. Across to the right of that you will see a little PDF icon as well as the YouTube icon. The YouTube is where you can view all of the videos associated with these tutorials, and the PDF icon is where you can open it up in a printed version where you can read it, save it, or even print it. Today we're going to print it. And once you've printed the document, sit down in a comfortable position with a pen and a cup of coffee and just work through the questionnaire. There's 5 topics for you to work through. One is visibility and findability. The second is visual design and content. The third is functionality and accessibility. The fourth is technology. And the fifth is customer engagement. Underneath these topics, you need to tick the answers to the questions and then give yourself a score. On the last page, add up your total scores and see what you get out of 52. From there, we can look at the assessment results. Now, if you got between 0 and 25 points, well, your website is not really up to standard and you could be missing out on a lot of business. That's where you're really going to find this whole Tourism eKit extremely helpful to get you into the online space that you need to be. Now, if you got between 25 and 40 points, well, some components of a performing website seem to be in place, so you're well on the path to success. There's still some tutorials here that you can find very helpful to even get further ahead. If you are lucky enough to get between 40 and 52 points, well, we can say that your website meets the needs of today's online savvy traveller. So all you need to do is go back to the ATDW website, scroll down and have a look at all of those topics, and if there's any there where you think you can improve your knowledge, then watch those and see if you can move that little bit further ahead. Now don't forget, with these tutorials, if you want to write down a website link or something else or catch up with some information, you can put your mouse over the video and click the pause button at any time you like.